dough. He creeping. He creeping. He creeping on his toes. He creeping. He creeping. He creeping through the door. I'm back. Let's go. We on some Madden 24. I'm back. Let's go. We on some Madden 25. We going live. We going live. We going live. What it is, y'all? It's your boy King Lee, 1800. Boy, let's get it. Man, we on Madden. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't getting Madden, I ain't gonna lie to you. But it was a whole lot of people in the ear talking about they can do this and they can do that. So, I went and got the game. I got it. But damn, I tell you one thing. Once you get the game and start showing people what it is, they get to ghosting. I can't see them no more. I don't see them no more. So, we've been playing online for the last maybe 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good record. We're doing wonderful with ourselves. We're proud of ourselves. We're doing very good. Can't complain. Can't complain. We still got some. We still got some. What you call it? We're still coming up short in some areas that we need to fix. But it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to fix. It ain't nothing serious. It ain't nothing big because we still coming out with the wins. As long as we coming out with the wins, that's the only thing that matter. You know what I mean? So we playing with the Cowboys this season. We've been doing a lot of good things. We've been doing a lot of, yeah, we've been in there. We've been doing amazing. Yeah, we've been turning it up. We've been putting the pressure on them. We've been putting our feet on their necks. When they go up in the air, we come back down with it. You know what I'm saying? When they run, we hit them and come up with it. We all over the place with it. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop us. Ain't gonna stop us. We can't let them stop us. You know what I'm saying? So, we just in there. We in there. We going for it. We stand in the zone. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. We come to win. We come to win. We come to destroy streaks. We come to destroy teams. We come to destroy teammates. We come to destroy relationships. We come to destroy everything. We come to play. We come to play on this field, but we ain't come to play on this field. Like I said, we playing with the Dallas Cowboys, man. Go on and but subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, man. We trying to get to that big boy 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? All you Madden heads, football players, Cowboy fans, come up in this thing and subscribe, man, because we finna put on a show. We finna put on a show. We finna put on a show. And it's time for people to see this thing, man, because it gets real. It gets real. It gets real. We ain't playing no games. We ain't coming to play. We come to get these dubs. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Come on, Cowboys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Anyway, no matter who you have.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
I can hear you. Why are you playing like garbage?
And we will not
Come
see
on,
a
man.
back on the
You
opening
come to play or you
kickoff.
came to play? What you doing? Doing that stupid stuff already, man.
Jackson on first down. He's able to find Wallace. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That bitch easy ass shit, man.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Fuck, forgot about Jack.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that.
Heavy traffic and it's
Give me that. It's a wrap. Throwing that stupid shit up there like that. Should be shaming your goddamn self.
Back here just shy of the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. An opening drive interception.
He closed his goddamn eyes when he do
Even
that.
he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I'm about that. I'm about that. I'm about that. Come on. Come on, you trash. I'm about that. Quit playing. Quit playing.
81 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Damn, I missed that. Oh, okay.
The extra point up and
Man, get this man out of here, man. Pass the joystick. That was trash. Pass the joystick. Defense trash.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Defense trash, bro.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
One play, y'all. One play run. Take TD. Quit playing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those.
Give me that. It's a route. Get up. Get up. Somebody tell this man to pass the controller.
To the 36-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after
somebody telling him the Cowboys is here. Wake them up. We're about to shake them up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
We're about to shake them up.
Before they're inside the 25. 90.
We're playing. You're going to quit because you're trash. Going to quit. You trash. Quit. You trash. This is what I do to them. This is what I do to them on a daily. Well, I'm not streaming this shit. This is what I do to them. I make them quit. This is the only reason I don't get Madden, bro, because I'm really good at this game, bro. I'm not even joking, man. Compared to stats, bro, look at that. 20-14, bro. This man had 117 wins, and he just lost like that. He was getting done like that. Don't let these people fool you, bro. These people ain't good in Madden, bro. These people ain't good. These people trash, bro. They trash, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They trash. Get them out of here. They can't fuck with the Cowboys. Not on Madden 25. Get them out of here. It's a wrap. Wrap them up, nigga. Wrap them up. Wrap them up. I'm talking big, heavy shit. They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. Making niggas quit already. That's what I do. This is a job for me to make niggas quit on Madden. This is what I do. Everybody talked all that shit when I didn't have Madden. Now when I got Madden, everybody talk shit ain't around. But now I'm online crashing these niggas and they wanna quit. Man, get out of here. Y'all can't fuck with me, man. Your best YouTubers can't fuck with me. Quit playing. I played on fighting games and Lord of the Rings games and all that. That's for fun. This Madden shit, I get deadly in it. Man, y'all better quit playing with me. We get crunk on Madden. We make them quit around here. We don't even want to play the whole game. We want to make them quit. We got another victim. Another Ravens victim. Another Baltimore victim. He's a victim. He's not a player. He's a victim. If it make him quit too, watch. Since I've been playing Madden 25 for 6 days. I only had maybe 2 people play the whole 4 quarters. Everybody else quit. He's a victim. He's next. Kick my ball out to me, bro.
Justin Tucker set to boom this
I don't care if I got to kick field goals. You're going to lose.
From M&T Bank Stadium.
You're going to lose.
Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Baltimore do be hitting hard, though. We don't give a fuck none of that. That last game got me crunk. Making boys quit. It's Madden 2025 and people still quitting.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
The run game too easy, man. It's too easy,
11
bro.
yards there on the first play
It's
from
too
scrimmage.
easy,
Plays
man.
like that will really help this
Man,
offense.
go to share the screen, man. Go to get more people in here so they can see what a real Madden player do to these boys. It's trash. Run game's up the chain.
Right back to him on first down. And
even when you think you're stopping me, you ain't stopping me.
He'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Run game up the middle, bro. I'm going to let you know what I'm doing. Right up the middle. Send him. Send him, ho ass, Nick. Send him.
Throwing. Prescott.
Send him. Send him. You trash. You trash. You trash. You trash. Man, they can't, man, get out of here, bro.
65 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first.
That's the starter team right there. That's the starter team right there, Lamb.
And this is up and good to make
Somebody
it 7-0 Cowboys.
Some players, man. Somebody come and get these players, man. Somebody come and get them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I bet you won't run it out. I bet you won't run it out. It will be tough.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out kind of cost the one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Let's go. That is not the play, bro. That is not the play. That's the play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I ain't gonna lie, he fucked himself on that one. He would have never stopped. He would have burnt off on him.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run it again with Henry. A strong running.
Trying to make that boy fumble, bro.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I think if we put together a job description for
Trying to knock him into the next
being able
century.
to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw perfect.
Give me that. Give me that. I told you, Chet. I told you, Chet. I don't be playing. I'm telling you, I do this every game. I've been doing this every game for the last 6 days, bro. That's why people run on me. You cannot throw the ball on me, bro. You cannot. I'm telling you, you cannot. Just run the ball on me, bro. That's the only thing you can do.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Every time you put that ball in the air, I'm going to snatch it. I'm going to snatch it. Every time.
On any football team, defensive
every time. I'm going to snatch it. Every time. Quit playing, bro.
And when he can make a play himself,
quit playing, bro.
That's a big day.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Okay, now he getting nasty. Now, no need to get disrespectful. Let my mans make it through. No need to get disrespectful. Now you get disrespectful. I get disrespectful. Then we all disrespectful.
Prescott steps away to his left.
Oh, okay, let him tackle me.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Hell no, you ain't picking a sack on him. Hell no. Come on, bro. It's just 7 points, bro. Just playing around, bro.
To the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-to-goal situation,
10-0.
but I have to give credit to the defense.
10-0. Come on, bro. Make this a game, bro.
Tough situation, so give
Make a touchdown.
For holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he probably wishes
I encourage you. Make a touchdown, bro. Make this a game. I don't want no blowout. I don't want no blowout. I've been doing that all day. I'm tired.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early.
Just run it, bro. I just told you to run it.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down.
I just told you to run it, bro. I'm trying to help you. Oh, Lord, I ain't it. Listen. Didn't I just tell him don't throw it? I just told him don't throw it.
Still the interception.
I think what happened.
What's wrong with people? Y'all don't listen when people talking to you.
But I think the quarterback
I told you to don't do that.
And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
To the 36-yard line.
I'm a man of my word. When I say don't do something because I'm going to take it from you, I mean that. Now you make yourself look like trash.
To this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the
guys with the football. Snatching everything you put in the air.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Yeah, because you can't stop me.
3 down at the 34-yard line.
Watch this, Jack. Watch this run right up the middle. Watch it right up the middle. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to get him real good. I'm going to get him real good. Watch this run up the middle.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Watch this run up the middle.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd.
Bro, you better put him in the middle. Put him in the middle, bro. You better blitz me. I'm trying to tell you.
Prescott to throw it.
You got me.
Down. The Ravens able to get to it.
You got a lot of people.
That is a big fella.
On my one person, bro. What he do to you? He only made 1 touchdown. You had like 2 people on him.
The front door totally shut down by the defense.
That's right. Like I said. Oh, no, I missed. I missed.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the lead will hold at 10.
Even the greatest make mistakes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Ask John Cena.
On the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is
I know I ain't gonna lose.
lot of confidence in a
I can
kicker.
afford to play around. I can afford to miss a field goal.
And this one winds up no good.
And this will leave him a yard
We ain't worried about that sloppy
nice
Joe
pickup
ass
of
shit.
9 yards on first down.
That was ugly.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back
He
drives,
listening to me now. He said, yeah, he might be right. I'm going to
a
run.
little bit, get things going, and also
Yeah.
you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
Listen to your curator.
Might be a little more
I tell you to do
Pretty
something,
good
you
gain
do
on the
it.
ground. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Oh,
A
man.
first down carry for Henry. And brought down, but not
Breaking the
before
tackles
they're
like
inside the
crazy,
25. That'll be a pickup of 10.
Trying to make it a game, bro? That's what you're trying to do? Trying to make it a game?
Deficit.
Up here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and
That's
10.
crazy. I made a man literally. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to judge after this. I literally made a man stop playing his regular game and listen to what I say. Oh, that's how you know you good, when you make somebody start playing the way you tell them to play.
Yards there and a first down again.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive,
That's
let me do this little
tough.
bit of math here.
2 minutes.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get
Come
right
on, bro.
back
You got
into
this,
this
bro.
football
Run
game.
it in. Run it in there. You got this, bro.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped
Damn,
just
bro.
outside the 5 at the 6.
It's
Give
just
him 2
upsetting,
yards
bro.
on that one. Second and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line.
No,
That's
really.
a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Wrong button.
A handoff.
There you go, boy. Oh, never mind. Dang, I thought you had it,
He
bro.
can fight only to about
What you
the
doing?
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes.
That's
Sacked
tough.
at the 10.
That's tough.
Ozzie Smith, he fought
That's
through to
tough.
record the sack. So Jackson
Oh,
will
Lord.
head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
He settled for a field goal, y'all.
Tucker's kick is good.
Well,
I don't know if they
when
would
you
go
get that
for
close
it
and think you're going to make it and you don't make it, I don't blame you.
Made their mind up quick.
Shit.
You're exactly right about that. And this
We the Cowboys, bro. We don't start sticking defense until we get to the end zone, bro. We'll let you walk down the field. When you get in that end zone, you're in danger.
Potentially going for it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Everything's fine. Everything's
The
fine.
Dallas offense here
Calm
set to begin
down.
the drive.
Everybody just
And
calm
we'll see how
down.
much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3.
Everything's okay. 10-3. Damn. Almost forgot you didn't make no first.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. And
Let's
they
be
line up
real.
now for what will
You
likely
talking
be
heavy.
the last play of the first half.
Could be.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands
I'll tell
on
you
the
one
football
thing.
as he'll be
First, I
taken
did
down
that
after
one.
a short
He
pickup.
didn't let me get no real easy
We've
one no
hit
more since
halftime.
that first one. I'll tell you, he turned it up on that defense.
This is the NFL.
He on that line, y'all. He on that line.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments
Ain't
likely
mad
going
at
to
him.
play a big role in this third
If I
quarter.
ran like
What's
that
been
on
a
somebody,
tight
I'd do
contest
something to
so
stop him.
far. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
That's a pretty kick, boy.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
He was running. Hey, he was running. He was running. We got to stop that. Slow that shit down,
The
though,
Raven
bro.
offense set at the line for this next drive. This
Slow
is a
it
game,
down.
Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense.
Don't let him in field goal range because he's going to go for it. Keep him out of range.
Send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline.
He dangerous with the kicks.
Coming out of the half.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left.
Motherfucking Jackson, why is he so fast, bro? I blinked and he was already gone. Oh, Lord.
Able to improvise and get the first. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry.
Let's go.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bro, we got many problems. We need to watch Jackson's whole ass. He got some things on him.
Everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Did I tell y'all to watch him?
Right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Micah Parsons showing that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
We watching you. We got a big wow.
For Jackson and the Ravens. On play action.
Oh, he fell. Get up.
Out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Woo.
His impatience has to be bubbling
Chad,
over, trying to find a way to get his
somebody's
team to the end
struggling,
zone for
Chad. I
the
don't
first
know if it's
time.
me
He
or
did
him,
find a way to
but
break
somebody's
and contain, get
struggling.
outside to buy his receivers a little
It's
extra
real
time,
tough out
but
here
the
in these
connection
fields.
couldn't be made on that throw.
He going for something nasty. He got to be going for something
So
nasty.
4th and 15, but the
going
offense
for
is
something
staying
nasty.
out there to go for it.
Watch Jackson.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Told you.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
I told you, bro. If you put it in the air, I'm going to be right there.
And down at the 49-yard line.
If you put it in the air, I'm going to be right there. I ain't come to play. I ain't.
Too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
I ain't come to play, y'all. I ain't come to play. Man.
So much of the game
I
today,
ain't come to play.
looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Damn, break that, man. We'd have been gone. Break that, bro.
Not much on that run.
Break it.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
You gonna
They
listen,
guessed correctly
wait.
that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They run again with Dowdle.
Man, worse,
He's able to
nigga.
get the first before
Worse.
he's taken down at the 36.
Worse.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but
Word,
out of the goal
man.
line formation,
Word.
3rd and short, they went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a
I don't know
run,
about
all
this
right?
one,
If it's
Chad.
kinda stacked
But we're
up,
gonna
found
try
a
it.
little
Every
bit of
time we
yardage,
try it,
and
it goes
frankly,
wrong.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one
How you miss?
Shreds him with a
That,
stiff
oh, Lord.
And he'll be out of
Hey,
bounds,
bro,
but
hold
able
on.
to get it up past the
Bro,
45.
call a timeout. I think you might have heard my player. We need to check on him. Call a timeout, bro.
Terrific here this
He might be hurt.
afternoon.
Don't be selfish.
Fun at running backs past the age of 30.
He got a family.
They're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well,
he got to get paid.
Past the age of 30, you can still
have
some
help.
runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old
Step
running
on
back.
the shot on my player, bro. He went flying. Hey, that was like a blitz type of.
Take care of themselves, as you pointed out. You can still get explosive runs at any age.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
Sit down, boy. You ain't gonna know where you thought you was, but
no
you wasn't.
room that time. Getting it to about the 46. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that.
He thought he was going somewhere, but he wasn't.
He looked pretty good. That one.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm putting on a game.
Maybe should have tapped
This
out, had a
is
second
this
back
is
up
game
and
for
maybe
us.
make that run. Who knows?
We putting on a game. We putting on a show. We putting on a show. Watch him. He's gonna run, bro. Get him.
There he goes, right
Oh
side.
my God. Damn, bro. Why is he so fucking fast?
Ain't nobody touching that nigga right there.
Lamar Jackson.
That nigga went
4
down.
yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Bro, what?
Don't forget
Matter of fact, that's how you know somebody's run game is fucking trash. They got to use their quarterback. Damn, bro. I hate when people use him, bro. I'm going to break his fucking ankles next time, and I'm going to beat him over the head with him.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20.
Damn, bro.
Further as he's dropped it to 23-yard
Everything
line.
was going good until he started doing that lame, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A running play. It's Dowdle. 6 yards to
Hey,
pick
talking
up.
about that made me mad,
down.
man. You got weak ass, that quarterback like that. Man, that shit was weak, bro.
They brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much
Give
beef
down,
up
blitz
front,
everybody
and it
if you
turned
want.
into an easy first down conversion. They run here with Dowdle, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because
It was
the
close.
defensive
It was
front,
real close.
they won
That
that
makes you
battle
run by
at the
him,
point of
though.
attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
How you come off him so fucking fast and grab him? Man, sit down somewhere, you big heavy motherfucker.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he won't get to the mark.
You let your defender go so you can go have some lollipops and candy canes, bro? What you doing?
Start getting some pops here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up
Damn,
next to it.
bro.
How
I
about
hate
that? They brought out the jumbo package.
predicament, bro.
And still
Now I
couldn't
gotta
move him off the line of
do
scrimmage enough
normal
to
shit.
pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I just seen
That'll
something.
leave them with 2
That
remaining.
shit looking
We'll be
pretty
back
good to
after
me, too.
this.
It looked real good to me. I wonder if I can pull it off. It looked real good to me. I'm finna throw this bitch. Fuck this running shit. This shit getting me fucked up, bro. I'm finna booyah that motherfucker.
His 4th down. On the sneak, it's Prescott.
Let's go.
This is going to be close. That mark looks
I like
short.
it. Let's go. He didn't get there?
Nowhere to burrow through the line.
Man, what the
And the
fuck?
Ravens get the football
The game
back
want me to
in
lose,
great
y'all.
shape.
They said you've been winning too many games tonight. You gotta lose.
Running left, it's Henry. He's got it to the 43 here.
Come on, boys. We actually gotta hold
Tied
him.
up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Second down, 8 yards to go.
We're running it. We're running it.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, no.
forced out to his left.
Yeah, bro.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find the throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Henry running right.
This is why he run with. This is why he run with his quarterback, because his run game is trash. Because his run game is trash. Keep running with that nigga.
I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Second down, they go again with Henry. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Running, man.
Inside handoff. Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here we go. 1st and goal. Again to Henry. And he's in for the touchdown.
Motherfucker, man. Act like I don't want to tackle the weak-ass player.
Just won this thing in regulation. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who
now he can make field goals. He just
they
fucking
understood the situation,
kicking field goals.
understood the momentum. A nice hard charge
Like a dummy.
give it right back to him and let him cap
6
things off.
points in the fucking 6 seconds. Can't do shit with that.
Tucker now to kick it away following
Can't
the
win all
touchdown.
of them.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
This big old stick to my right there. I don't care.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
What
a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side.
No, because that motherfucker want to start using a goddamn quarterback.
Saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming the way that they were
Too
playing.
many people don't play Baltimore
Quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game.
Imagine if you never used his quarterback. He'd have lost, bro. But he faster than everybody on the fucking field. He really trash, so I ain't even worried about it. I got a good record still.
So
man, I want to see
for
this.
my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I'm a Lamar Jackson was that fucking fast, bro. Like, holy shit. Like he literally, when he take over, Lamar Jackson take off, bro. See, the other dude wasn't using them. That's why I was, man, I didn't bring it up or anything about him using it. But this dude had to be a sweat that I just got through playing because he started using him. As soon as he seen he was in trouble, he started using him like a motherfucking rocket, bro. Like, god damn, man. That would have been my 3rd win streak in a row. Tonight, because I took a break earlier. Yeah. Fucking using Mark Jackson, bro. Goddamn, that's fucking crazy. That man got into trouble and just took off every time, bro. It's only a loss. I don't care. Only a loss because he used Lamar Jackson. Only a loss. You better connect me with somebody. Somebody's finna take this. Yeah. This aggression. Please don't let it be another Baltimore player, bro. It's like I beat a Baltimore player, then they give me another one to beat me. Like, come on, bro. This is ridiculous. I feel some type of way about that for real. Motherfuckers use his motherfucking quarterback.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
Eagles.
And the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Shake back.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Hurts throwing right away. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
They're running it.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. On the draw, this is Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
It's going to be a long one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Leave me all hard like this for, man.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll
go
be
Lamb.
taken down, but not before
We
he
missed,
works
what,
it
2
past the
catches last
50.
game.
The result,
Motherfucker,
first
you
down
better
is a
redeem
quick slant,
yourself.
gets him 14.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Prescott going to change the play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Looks like my dude cannot do trucking. He can't break tackles. He can't do anything.
Second
He get his
down.
ass hit.
2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
What is that, bro? Why are you ducking, bro?
31-yard line. A minimal gain there.
Making me mad.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. He's got his
What I'm
target.
talking about, that's a superstar right there.
First down as they'll get
Holy.
the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. They give him
Bro,
14
give it to
yards
him every
that time
time.
and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Now he
We give
want to
enough
do
respect to the
something.
big
Now
guys
he
up
want
front
to
because
run.
they have been getting
He
it
been doing it
done
in
on
the
this
first
drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Vaughn is in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Dallas.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Aubrey good.
Hey, let's go, Cowboys.
Game as we approach halftime.
Let's go, Cowboys. Hey, they grab it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Yeah, one time they kick away back there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they
bouncing
decide to
off
take a
the
shot.
giant.
And a really nice play
Oh,
call there
I
to
got
start
little
the
fellas on
drive,
the
especially
team.
if your
Just
team has a little bit of
bouncing
a
off
reputation for
these
throwing it
boards,
downfield.
man.
You come out and you
Looking
think
like
maybe
a
you can catch them off
goddamn
guard a little bit,
yo-yo.
and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken.
Oh, hell.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hell no.
back to throw now on first down. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he is tackled inside the 49.
I'm going to need a drug test on these Eagles players, bro. I think they doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Because they ain't no goddamn way everybody.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards
so he making
away.
this.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
I need a drug test on these Eagle players, bro. On these Eagle players, we need to take them to the doctor. Something going on that ain't natural. It ain't natural, I tell you.
Action on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails
Look
over
how
the
he's kicking the ball. Like he's just taking something he's supposed to be taking.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second.
There's going to be something,
you go right
all right.
back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Complete. Smith has it. 9 yards
like I'm not even there.
Sets him up 1st and goal.
God,
defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Barkley again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
God damn, how long it took you to
really like to make the
play,
short
bro?
field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
interception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
A little bit at a time, and this motherfucker.
And that's a 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That beat kind of nasty, though. Yeah.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They created a nice sustained drive.
If I don't, I'm kicking the field goal.
It keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Kill.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Move, bro. Your fucking legs, which is too fucking big. Move. Let me in. Trying to get in without getting in.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
That was
and
me.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
I know he ain't got it. Yeah, we're behind, bro.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Where's my people at, bro? What we doing? Taking a break? We at lunch? It's lunchtime? I ain't even know. I ain't get the memo. Somebody should have told me. Where the fuck is my defenders at? My line gone. Out of here.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Yeah, playing like
now for play number 9 on this drive.
Playing good all day.
Down and 8.
Ooh, could this be?
Now Prescott escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Lose, you lose.
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Yes, they do.
See if they do it anyway. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I ain't been beaten like this all day. I guess the first time for everything.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is going to have the first down.
Because he stretched his arm out. I stretched my arm out to get this.
1 yard is the gain.
2 minutes, and
it'll be a Philadelphia first down. That one looks like he'll throw here to Barkley on the check down.
Why do I be missing?
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
And
it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. He'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A gain of 10 as they look to add to this 10-point lead.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down.
I hate streaming, bro. I do bad on stream. I do good when I don't be streaming.
So much for being conservative and
it's
running
like a curse for me.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Don't do that no more, bro.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You've been running the ball. Don't start throwing it now. You've been running it. You run the ball now. Shit. What's wrong with you?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, I'm hot. Sipping on this Modelo.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Damn.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Damn, over. But you throw that bitch and then get a 6, you back in this time.
And the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 46 yards.
Ain't no way he just burnt my dude like that, bro.
Point away from making
Ain't no
this a
fucking
three-score
way.
game.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Hey, this is my third time losing today, so I don't care. Shit, I'm still in relax mode.
So with the
my
missed
record's
PAT
still
in his
good.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Yeah.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Really, what it is, I ain't tripping, man. Can't win them all.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain.
Then these Cowboys want to start acting slow, man. Like, when the Cowboys players become slow?
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
They're getting picks all day. And all of a sudden, you go against the Eagles and Baltimore Ravens and such and such and such and so. Now they can't do shit. It was
their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
God,
they did
damn,
score in
y'all
the
be
second
embarrassing
quarter.
me sometimes, man. Y'all like y'all can't run, y'all can't catch up, y'all can't do nothing.
Second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
They're
more
gonna get ready to
focus on
fire
what they
you,
planned to do
motherfuckers.
going in, whether they just played better, whatever
lose like
it
that
was,
again.
it all
Lose
came
like that
together in the
again,
second
motherfucker.
half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to
Get
close
me
them
out
out.
of this shit. I don't want to see this shit. I was just there. I witnessed it personally.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
When the fuck did he do passing?
From Big D.
Ain't no way he did 189 passes. He was doing more running. When? He did that one long pass. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Pissing me off. Fucking stupid ass Cowboys. Wonder why in real life they ain't going to the Super Bowl. Because they do dumb shit. I'm trying to tell you. Let this man burn you way that far like that. He touched it for that fucking touchdown, bro. You fucking idiots, bro. You're pissing me off. It ain't me, it's the game. Shit, I'm kind of saying. These niggas dumb. Get that dumb shit, bro. Y'all acting worse than the New England. No fucking way that shit just happened like that, bro. Some people get so fucking lucky.